Gentlemen, welcome to episode 9 of the Easy Money League podcast. This week where we're covering the week 11 action and the week 12 preview. And we're going to get into this right fucking now. First game of the week, Commissioner Rivera versus Mahomes Mania, 87.92 versus Mahomes Mania, 116.44. Couple of fellas sitting at 5 and 6, looking down the barrel of the gun here, going into last couple of games of the season. I got too excited, Ronnie, and I wanted the Bears to do something. Now, is that my fault for believing in the Bears?
Yeah.
Fucking Caleb Williams, you dude. 10.3 points against Minnesota. That fucking team stunks. Rashad White got 7.2 against Buffalo. There's 32 points on the fucking board, and he only scored 7.2 because I think they were going through their other running back the entire time. That's why. Trayvon Henderson, we saw him on Thursday. Today's Thursday. 29.8 points. That was super cool. Jamar Chase went and put up 4.5 points and then spit on a guy, and now he's suspended for next week, you stupid fuck. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's going on with him, but he just doesn't want to catch the ball anymore. And it's worrying me now. Or they're just not targeting him. I'm not entirely sure. Dalton Schultz, projected for 8.1, got me 8.1 points. That's all you know what? That's all you ask about your players. Here's your projection. Get those points, dude. Can't be that hard. And Lad McConkey, son of Conkey, gave me 2.8. Because what happened in that game? I watched the highlights and it still didn't make sense. How the fuck did Jacksonville put it on the Chargers like that, dude?
I don't know, man. That was crazy.
That's BS. Packers defense, even though they gave up 20 points, gave me 6 solid points. And then Jason Myers from the Seattle Seahawks, spelled XHE or just XE. Right? My they them Hawks scored 14 points. That was awesome. Not enough though. 87.92 really wasn't doing much for me because Ricky came in with 116.44. How did he do it?
He had Mahomes at 13.34. Derrick Henry finally doing something, 19.2 points. Kyron Williams, 16.1. Zay Flowers, 9.8. Stephon Diggs at 15. Trey McBride, son of Bride, 22.5. Good job with that. Holy shit. Saquon Barkley, 9.5. Bills defense at 3. And then Cameron Dicker, the kicker, at 8.
Yeah, that was incredible by Cameron Dicker to just be like, hey, I'm going to give you the exact amount. See, I'm telling you, guys went out there. Trey McBride was like, I'm going to blow that shit up. Fucking 22.5. Jacoby Brissett threw like a million passes. They still lost, which was hilarious. I had nothing on my bench. Browns defense would have gave me a few more points, but not enough to cover what I was missing. All right, next game. That sucked. Next game was a real stinker. What happened, Ronnie? I'll start with the Mexican hookers and blow. Sitting at 6-5 now, storming all the way back. This team is fucking alive, dude. It's got a heartbeat, and the heart's pumping hate, bro. All right, Jared Goff, 12.1 points against Philly, 3.3 points out of Chubba Hubbard against Atlanta, 6.5 points out of RJ Harvey. Devontae Adams, 6 points. I mean, the numbers are so low here. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 16. There's some double digits. There we go, finally. Hunter Henry, 6.5 against the Jets. That was another bad game. I was watching some of those highlights, and Hunter Henry just, man, dude, catch the ball when they throw it at you. And Mika Egbuka, who was the number one wide receiver there. I don't know where they got 32 points from, but it wasn't going through Egbuka or my guy Rashad White. 6.5 points there out of Mika. Jaguars defense, even though they did all that, only 12 points. And then Harrison Mevis, the fake kicker, who still does not have the right jersey, 3 points. Jackson off to that Judy, though, Ronnie. You put up a historically low amount of points this week. What happened to you?
Lamar Jackson didn't do anything against the Browns with only 4.72 points. Josh Jacobs got me 4 points, and I know his knee is hurt. I think his knee's been hurt, but he like fucked it up a little bit more in that game.
Like re-aggravated more?
Yeah. The Lions, I have no idea what that team. The whole team is just not doing anything. David Montgomery
they're not doing dick.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. CeeDee Lamb at 15.1. Devonta Smith 1.3. Sorry,
1.3.
1.3, and then
Oh man.
Dallas Goddard 3.4.
Oh wow, very cool.
Wandale Robinson 5.6. The Cowboys defense with 11 against the Raiders, and then Cairo Santos with 15 against the Vikings.
Not
If I would have
enough,
put
man.
if I would have put Bo Nixon and uh fucking Jared Judy instead of Smith, I would have won. But
Oh man.
it's still embarrassing. I would have barely won still.
Yeah, that was really tough, man. Fuck, dude. That is. I mean, how do you not start Lamar Jackson? Right, he's back, even though it's a tough defense. You were
Dude,
like, "Fuck it, dude. He's got to get him out there."
he's been on a decline the last well, he did really good again like 2 weeks ago, and then got like half of those points last week, and then now barely got anything. I guess the Browns of all the teams too.
I mean, the Browns defense has been very, very good. So let's not be too mean to the Brownies. Okay, next game, Michael Lombardi's heroes. Jesse getting the hot tips from Michael Lombardi, 141.28 points versus March of the Penguins. This was a real slobber knocker, as the kids say. March of the Penguins, 122.2, though. Starting off with Michael Lombardi's heroes, starting Josh Allen with 42 big ass fucking points. I think he scored like 4 touchdowns by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He blasted the fucking Tampa Bay. 17.1 out of Jameer Gibbs. The whole offense is going through Jameer Gibbs. No one else is getting any goddamn touches there, Detroit. Javonte Williams 9.8 against Las Vegas, and then George Pickens 24.9. Dude, he's wide receiver one. That I just literally in the last we just started recording. I've seen Josh Allen get sacked 3 times. Holy shit, the Texans are crushing. I don't want. I wonder if anybody. I don't think any of us started them. All right. Jameson Williams 17.7. So they're going to Jameson Williams and not Amon Ra. And I'm just gonna start getting upset if I keep looking at this. Brock Bowers 10.7 points against Dallas. AJ Brown 8.4. Antonio Juan Brown only just a cheeky 8.4 against Detroit. The 49ers defense won. And then Brandon Aubrey with the tight ass 9 flat. All right, March of the Penguins, Ronnie. They put up a hell of a fight, but not enough. But what did they do?
All right, we got Jalen Hurts at 14 and a half, Devon A Chain at 19, James Cook the third, 18.9, Drake London, 15.4, Rasheed Rice at 6.8, George Kittle, 21.7. Good shit there too.
Yep.
Quinshawn Judkins, 5.9. The Texas defense at 10, and then Chris Boswell also at 10.
I think we had said last week. Oh God, he almost got sacked again. And then a fat guy tried to pick up the ball and run. I think we had mentioned last week that we're like, oh, I think his panic room is Quinshawn Judkins, and I don't know why I didn't start Deebo Samuels against Miami, 17.2. I think that might have been enough to get him. No, it would have been like 1/3. Yeah, it would not have been enough. Damn, no matter what, he just would not have had enough juice. That's tough, PG. That is tough right there. All right, next game. Big Rooster Brock sitting at 4-7. Coach Malnar versus Coach Jonathan. For goodness sake, 6-5. 125.54 versus 96.1. That was another ass kicking right there. Starting off with Drake May, who was the truth. He's getting the MVP chance. 15.44 against the Jets. Christian McCaffrey, you white devil, 32.6 points. Fuck. Holy shit. DeAndre Swift with a nice little 9 points. Nico Collins, a 19.7 against Tennessee. Justin Jefferson, I think that's who we called for his panic room because we weren't sure what was going on with the QB, and he's so mad at JJ McCarthy. And have you seen the TikToks about JJ McCarthy being corny?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. He does look corny as hell. Um, so Justin Jefferson, not QB proof, unfortunately. 8.6. Minnesota, go get fucking Case Keenum. Get his ass back. He's doing commercials. Get him back in there. Jake Fergalicious, 9.6 against Las Vegas. Woody Marks, 5.6 against Tennessee. And then the Ravens defense, 11 points against Cleveland. And then Eddie Pinheiro Dinero with 14 points against Arizona. Nice. For goodness sake, so not quite enough for him with his 96.1. Where did it falter, Ronnie?
We got Matt Stafford at 13.2, Bijan Robinson at 28.3. Ashton Genty at 6.4. Puka Nakua, 10.8. Jalen Waddle, 6.7. Mark Andrews, 14.2. Good shit with that.
Nice. Well, he had that fake QB sneak into a fucking touchdown run. That was awesome.
Rico Delicious Dodal, 12.5. The Chargers defense at -1. And Jake Bates at 5.
And just a minor correction. I said Christian McCaffrey, forgot to say son of Caffrey. I won't do it. That won't happen again, guys. I will do better. I will do better. And that's it for week 11, man. There was a lot of points that got put up, and then you with 64, Enrique with 72, and myself with 87. A couple of guys who just don't know how to make 100 points, which you kind of need to score points to win games, I hear. That's the word around town.
Don't forget Jonathan with his 96.
Yeah, also could not break. I want to give him a little more credit because it's like, well, at least he scored more points than most of us. Still lost, but it happens. It happens. And our winner of the week is Coach Jesse, Michael Lombardi's Heroes. I think he's sitting at 8-3. That's 8 wins, 3 losses for everybody keeping track at home who don't know what the numbers mean. 141. That's fucking awesome, Jesse. And then loser of the week, Ronnie. Jackson after that, Judy, 64.32. What did you say in the text to us? What did you say about your team?
I said
You
my,
you
my
you
I said my team is unfixable.
how strongly do you believe that?
Literally, that my entire team relies on Jonathan Taylor. That's really all it is.
Yeah, without JT, yeah, if he's not there, with just his aura, the team falters. It falls apart completely without Jonathan Taylor there. It's really tough, and yeah, and that's why you only scored 64 points. Don't worry though, he's back next week, or he's back this week. So
Yeah, he's back this week.
maybe things are going to be looking up for you. All right, Ronnie, take us to the injury report, please. It's a short one this week, guys.
All right. This week's injury report is brought to you by Lockheed Martin, eliminating the threats of tomorrow today.
I hope you guys bought some Lockheed Martin stock.
We got Christian Watson limited with a knee, Daniel Jones limited at practice with a calf injury, Travis Etienne is limited at practice with a shoulder issue, and Emeka Egbuka he has an illness and is limited at Thursday's practice.
Yeah, and that is it for the injury report. Everyone's guys is staying healthy somehow. Although this Thursday night game, there's been so many injuries, and then the ref also got injured too, which that was pretty funny. He was running and he just kind of just pulled up, and he's like, "Oh my hammy!" So he's done. That ref's done. Go ahead and put his ass on the injury report for next week. All right, let's get into the matchups for Week 12, guys. Week 12, very important. We've got about 3 games left till the end of the season. Jackson off to that Judy, 4-7. Projected for 109.8 versus Commissioner Rivera. Me, projected for 104.7. Jackson off to that Judy. What do you need to do to get this dub here? This very important win.
Because he's up against the Jets, I'm gonna keep Lamar Jackson in. He's projected 21.2. Jonathan Taylor's back. He's up against the Chiefs. He's projected 18.94. And they're playing at KC, by the way. David Montgomery versus the Giants, 12.24. CeeDee Lamb versus the Eagles, 14.94. Devonta Smith at Dallas, he is projected for 12.01. Theo Johnson at
Ooh, you're getting a
Detroit.
tight end. You're just getting a bunch of randos.
Well, I mean, that Laporta's on IR and there's nothing out there, so
Damn, there ain't shit out there, dude.
he's up against Detroit, 7.42. As long as he's actually playing, I'm gonna keep Christian Watson in there. He is up against the Vikings at 9.68. The Eagles defense or against Dallas, 4.4, and then Andy Borregales, 8.96 at Cincinnati.
At least I got listen. I've never heard of this guy, but at least he's got the right jersey. So good job getting a guy with the right jersey finally. All right, my team projected for 104.7 here. I absolutely need this win as well too. You're in a can't lose situation. I'm in a must win situation, dude.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now. Um, I've got Daniel Jones coming back. The fucking Indiana Jones here. 19.9 points against KC. Hopefully that happens. Rashad White, dude, I've got to get him out of there, dude. But then they can't figure out if they're gonna do uh Bucky Irving either. I don't know what the fucking Tampa Bay's doing, man. They're pissing me off. Trayvon Henderson, 13.1. I need you to score. Oh, against Cincinnati, dude. Trayvon's getting 45 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 16.6. Dude, if you get 10, I'll be fucking surprised. Please. Please, Amon-Ra, do something. Kayshawn Booty, 18.4 against Cincinnati as well. I've got Tyler Warren also back from bye, 11.9. Shout out Tyler Warren. You've been carrying my team. Emmanuel Wilson, I picked him up off the waivers. I needed an RB, a running back. That's what that stands for, if anybody's wondering. I've got him against Minnesota for 13.6. Browns defense against Las Vegas. I need them to feast. I need them to kill Geno Smith live on television. 7.9 points. And then Jason Myers against Tennessee, 8.5. Kick the fuck out of the Titans, please. Jason Myers, I need you.
I forgot to do
Please.
my panic room.
Oh, we forgot to do all the panic room. Oh, no, actually, we don't. It's first game.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. Panic room. Hit me, Ronnie.
I'm gonna go with Montgomery because they like Gibbs a lot more.
Yeah. They like Gibbs way more. And then for mine, it's gonna be Rashad White, man, because I cannot figure out what's going on with the running back situation there at Tampa Bay. And I think he's also I don't know, man. I just the more I speculate, the angrier I get. So I'm just not even gonna. All I'm gonna think about is just Rashad White. Please play the entire game and score a bunch of points. All right, Mahomes Mania 5-6, projected for 121.7 versus Michael Lombardi's Heroes, sitting at 8-3 right now. 104.7 for him. Mahomes Mania. Talk to me, Ronnie. How's Mahomes Mania gonna get this big win here?
All right. Ricky is starting Patrick Mahomes against the Colts, projected 21.38. Derrick Henry versus the Jets, 16.4. Kyron Williams versus the Bucks, 13.82. Chris Olave, he is playing against the Falcons, 14.05. Michael Wilson versus Jaguars, 10.59. Trey McBride, son of Bride, versus Jaguars also, 14.34. Saquon Barkley at Dallas, 15.29. The Bills defense playing right now against Houston. They were projected 8 and they're currently at 8. So good job there. And
Nice.
then Cam, little kicker, he's playing against Arizona, 7.95.
Take that, little guy. And give us the panic room, Ronnie.
For the panic room, I am going to say Mr. Olave.
Yeah, because New Orleans, they also stink. So they don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay. Michael Lombardi's Heroes. We've got Josh Allen sitting right now at 7.56, but is projected for 19.1. Could still happen. Crazy things. We've seen crazier things happen. Jameer Gibbs, 19.3 against the Giants, the New York Football Giants. 19.3 points. That's a big ass projection right there. Javonte Williams, 13.2 against Philly. And then George Pickens, also against Philly, 13.8. He's got Jamison Williams. He's got okay. He's going all Detroit. He's going all Detroit, all Dallas. Kind of like when you always used to be the Lions and the Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving, and then the NFL was like, why don't we give you 3 games and just ruin the tradition and then ruin everybody's day? Because then now no one can pay attention to what the fuck is happening. Because I'm like, I gotta watch the game, dude. I'm sorry. I got. Well, how many games are there? 3. They're starting right now. Go bring me my fucking mashed potatoes. Go bring me my bucket of mashed potatoes while I sit here and watch these damn games. Wait, no. I thought Thanksgiving was today for some reason, or like this week. I mean, it is this week,
Yeah.
right? It is this.
I mean, it is a week away, and it's
Yeah.
yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so used to seeing the Lions and the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving that I was like, yeah, that's a Thanksgiving game right there. They're not playing on Thanksgiving. God damn you, Goodell, you fucking anti-football pussy. All right, Brock Bowers. He needs a bounce back from Brock Bowers against Cleveland, projected for 12.1. Teotora McMillan, son of Millen, 13.3 points against San Francisco. 49ers defense against Carolina. 5 points. And he's got Brandon Aubrey also at Philly, 8.7 points is the projection there. And Panic Room, I am going to say, yeah, I'm going to go Brock Bowers, man, because he's going up against Cleveland. And if Geno Smith is panicking and if they're pressuring him nonstop, dude, I don't think he's going to be able to get the ball to Mr. Bowers. So that's going to go my Panic Room right there. All right. March of the Pingüinos for our friends south of the border. 6-5 right now versus Big Rooster Brock. That's Coach Malnars sitting at 4-7. And we've got how the fuck is Penguin 6-5 and he's first in the West Division with that terrible record? What the fuck is going on in the West Division? A bunch of scabs, a bunch of losers there. All right. Well, let's go. Started with Jalen Hurts. Oh, actually, you start off. You tell me, Ronnie. What the fuck?
All right. Jalen Hurts against Dallas or at Dallas, 22.41. James Cook the third playing right now against Houston. He is at 20.4. Good shit. Brees Hall at Baltimore, 13.21. Rashee Rice against the Colts, 14.57. Alec Pierce at KC, 9.54. George Kittle versus the Panthers, 12.54. Travis Etienne Jr. at Arizona, 12.37. The Lions defense versus the Giants, 6.43. And then Chris Boswell at Chicago, 8.1. Then for his panic room, I am going to say Rashee Rice.
Yeah, Rashee Rice, because he's been very inconsistent, and that Indianapolis defense can be very good. Okay, Big Rooster Brock, Coach Malnar, Drake May, MVP Drake May. The MVP, the M in MVP stands for May Valuable Player. He's projected for 25.3 against Cincinnati. Oh fuck, he just got sacked again. Holy shit, Josh Allen's.
I thought you were going to say the M stands for mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise valuable player, dude. Mayonnaise is my most valuable player. Hell yeah, dude. All right, Christian McCaffrey, son of Caffrey, 23.1. Damn, just 50 points right off the rip, right there with those two guys. DeAndre Swift projected for 13.8 against Pittsburgh. Projected for 13.8. Nico Collins currently sitting at 7 points. He was projected for 13.6. Jay Jefferson, Justin Jettas Jefferson, projected for 14.2 against Green Bay. More like Green Gay. Jake Ferguson, Dallas tight end, projected for 7.5 against Philly. Woody Marks, 7.4 right now, was projected for 12.8. Ravens defense 6.6 against the Jets. And Nick Folk, the Jets kicker, projected for 7.6. I'm gonna go with his panic room is still Justin Jefferson. I mean, Woody Marks isn't that great, and I'm not gonna pile on him because he's playing today, and also I'm gonna automatically can't use him as the panic room. But I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson because if McCarthy can't get the ball to him, then it's like, dude, I need. Oh, hold on. Oh wait. Oh god, they sacked him again. Holy shit, dude. Josh Allen's like, oh man, I can't believe we might lose this game, and I got sacked 15 times. I have to go home to my supermodel hot actress girlfriend. Fuck you. Yeah. So that's my panic room is Justin Jefferson. All right. Final game of the week. For goodness bakes, 6-5. And he's second in the West, dude. What the fuck? Projected for 125.1 and Mexican hookers and blow 111.3 for Enrique. How's Jonathan gonna get the win here so he can remain in second place in the worst division?
Yeah, Matt Stafford against Tampa Bay, 19.63. Bijan Robinson at New Orleans, 19.23. Ashton Genty versus Cleveland, 13.65. T. Higgins against the Patriots, 14.14. Puka Nakua versus Tampa Bay, 16.89. Mark Andrews versus the Jets, 8.42. Rico Delicious Dodal at San Francisco, 17.12. The Seahawks defense at Tennessee, 7.06. And Jake Master Bates against the Giants, 8.93.
We just saw I don't know if you catch any of the game. The fucking Bills just did a hook and ladder. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool play there. And they got a first down. Good job for them. Panic room, Ronnie.
For the panic room, Let me see. I am going to say this is actually kind of hard. I don't know if I really like this one, but I'm gonna say T. Higgins
Okay.
because the Patriots are doing pretty well right now, and
Yeah.
Cincinnati. T. Higgins is doing probably he's doing pretty decent as a fantasy player, but the team overall just scores a million points and doesn't ever seem to win. And I feel like
Yeah.
that's that's kind of how it's going to happen with T. Higgins this week.
T-shirt Higgins. Okay. All right. And then I've got Enrique, Coach Enrique, your Mexican hookers and blow. You're coming back, but you need to make a 14 points somewhere. And he's got Jared Goff against the New York Giants, 17.8 points. Chase Brown, 13.8 points against New England. I think because of Jamar Chase getting suspended because he's stupid, a lot of the offense is going to end up going through Chase Brown or possibly T. Higgins. We'll see. Tyrone Tracy Jr. against Detroit, 9.8 points. Devonta Adams. Devonte Adams. 14.4 against Tampa Bay. He's been cruising. He's been getting solid points every week for him. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 17.6 against Tennessee. He's probably going to get a lot more than that. That's a crazy catch. The Bills are fucking nuts. Oh, push out. Yeah, you didn't catch a pussy. I wouldn't say that to his face, but I can say it from here. Hunter Henry, 9.7 points against Cincinnati, and that is going to be that's probably what's going to make up a lot of points right there too. Amika Agbuka, 13.9 points against the Rams. I'm sure Tampa Bay's happy to have Agbuka back, even though he did not so great last week. He'll probably do better this week. Jaguars defense against Arizona. Ooh, you're just doing that just to piss off Ricky. He's got Jaguars defense against Arizona, 6.4 points projection. And Chase McLaughlin, son of Laughlin, projected for 7.8 points against the LA Rams. And that is the week 12 preview. Ronnie, you can't, the trade deadline's essentially here.
Wait, did you pick a
What?
panic room?
Oh, I'm about to. The panic room was
Oh.
me being bad at my job.
Oh.
I'm gonna go panic room. I'm gonna go Tyrone Tracy against Detroit because it's kind of a desperation move there. Tyrone Tracy is not very good, and if they get down real early, they're not gonna be running the ball. They're not gonna be giving the ball to Tyrone Tracy. So it's gonna be tough for him to get going if they get down early. So that's the panic room right there for Coach Enrique. Um, Ronnie, your team being unfixable. I mean, what do you do? What are the thoughts going through your mind right now? The possibility of you having to go to the turkey bowl. I mean, you could go to the turkey bowl too and get beat up by a bunch of children at Ninth Street. They're fucking those kids play hard as hell. Uh, about go. Holy shit! God damn, Josh Allen. What are you gonna do? What are you mentally telling your guys right now?
I'm telling Josh Allen he needs to get 40 points for the next 3 weeks again, maybe 48 like that one week. That would be really helpful.
But you're not starting
Um,
Josh Allen.
oh, did I say Josh? Oh my God, sorry,
I
you
know. I'm
mentioned
on
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Jonathan Taylor. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Jonathan
yeah,
Taylor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude,
Jonathan
he
Taylor.
totally can.
Yeah, just
Jonathan Taylor, Jonathan Taylor, Jonathan Taylor.
keep up that 40 point streak, and I should be able to scrape by.
Ooh.
But outside of that, like I can't even trade because I have nothing worth trading. I literally
Yeah,
have no.
no one wants any of your. I mean, everybody wants Jonathan Taylor, and you're not obviously you're not going to give him up.
Yeah, because I if I give him up, I can't. I would have to get like 3 people for him
Yeah,
that can score consistently at least like 15 points.
yeah. 15
Um,
points from 3 people. Would you rebuild them in the aggregate at like Moneyball? Shout out Moneyball.
but yeah, I mean, the Dallas isn't or CD Lamb's not doing anything this year. Montgomery is basically giving up the job to Gibbs. Jackson, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him since he came back from his injury. He's just been playing like ass. Fantasy wise, at least.
Yeah,
And then I've been kind of streaming kickers based on whatever I think is like a good matchup.
the matchup. Yeah,
Streaming my defense, and then my tight end is being streamed now too, since my regular tight end's in
streaming
IR.
everywhere, bro.
So I'm basically sitting in the waivers and being like, who can catch lightning on a bottle right now? Because that's what
Yeah,
I need.
you're like hoping one of us accidentally drops a player, then we're
Yeah.
not paying attention. Oh man, and you just got alerts on everybody. Josh Allen just threw an interception. He got all excited because there was a flag on the play. The flag was on offensive pass interference. So yeah, suck on that, Josh Allen. I still love Josh Allen though, but yeah, yeah, Ronnie. That's mean they've put you in a situation for sure, and I don't know how you're gonna get out of that situation. Um, it's like you're a little rat in a maze, but the maze is made out of razors. So I don't know if you're ever gonna get out of there, man. You're fucked.
Yeah.
But I need this win this week. So go ahead and I need you to lose. I need KC to be like, hey, dude, let's throw 11 guys at Jonathan Taylor, and then I can keep myself in the running here. And that's just all we need. But yeah, that's it for episode 9, I think. Again, Ronnie, good luck in your game this week.
Good luck to you too. Also, I just realized everyone is pretty much within like one game of each other,
Yeah,
except for
it's coming down
yeah,
to
except
the
for
last couple
fucking
games.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very scary.
I love the competition here. It's getting sweaty. It's getting sweaty out here for sure. And yeah, guys, listen. Just start the good players. Don't start bad players. That's all you can do. Oh man, Josh Allen was running out of the. Just one more, Josh Allen. He was running back to the tunnel, and then some kid was reaching down. So so Josh Allen kind of like reached up lazily to give him the shirt, and then didn't even bother like confirming that the kid got it. He stuck his hand up, just let it go out into the wind, and the kid dropped it, and the kid was about to fall off the side because he couldn't reach it.
Oh my
So
god.
everyone's having a bad time right now. Everyone's having a horrible time. Okay, that's it. Bye, boys. Boys. What the fuck am I saying, boys? We'll fucking talk. We'll talk next week. Bye.
Bye.